Emma was 7 years old. She was a cheerful, dreamy girl. Every day, she would tie a different colored ribbon in her light brown hair and loved painting. Her world was made up of colors, lines, and dreams spilled onto paper. But the inside of her house, that was something else entirely. Her parents were constantly arguing, loud voices, breaking objects, slamming doors. In the midst of all this, Emma hid in her own little world. Perhaps she was trying to escape by drawing. In her room, she tried to free herself from the weight inside her by creating magical scenes on paper. Sometimes, she would show her drawings to her parents. "Look, Dad, look. Mom, do you like it?" They would both glance at her with tired eyes and say, "It's very nice," before turning away. They were lost in their own fights. Emma's colors never reached their world. As the arguments at home increased, Emma felt the ground beneath her feet slipping away. It was as if an invisible force was lifting her into the air. One day, when her father left home, her mother cried. For hours in her room, she tried to suppress her sobs, taking deep breaths in silence. The fractures in her family had left. Emma with no place to feel safe anymore. She felt a sense of being lost, like nothing truly belonged to her, like she was drifting alone in the world. Emma was completely suspended in the air. There was no hand to hold on to, no place to land. The winds carried her like a leaf, tossing her in every direction. She didn't know what to do. She struggled not to fall, but she didn't know what to hold on to. Whenever she tried, her hands would slip. She wanted to scream, but no sound came out. As she drifted in the air, the emptiness inside her grew even larger. Whenever someone showed her affection, when a teacher patted her head or a friend hugged her, something inside her trembled. But then she felt alone again, because those moments were fleeting. And she was still floating. One day, as she wandered among the trees, something caught her eye. A small puppy. Its tiny body curled up in a corner, trembling in fear. For the first time, she saw that someone else felt as lost as she did. Emma approached it. But since her feet weren't touching the ground, she couldn't even reach it. She stretched out her hands, but they couldn't make contact. Frustrated, sad, and helpless, she was about to pull back when she whispered to the puppy. Her eyes filled with tears. "I won't leave you." And at that moment, something happened. Her feet lightly touched the ground. Her heart pounded. She bent down and picked up the puppy in her arms. She felt its trembling body. She held it close and took care of it every day. She made a small home for it out of a cardboard box. She named him Max. Days passed, and Emma visited Max every day. Without realizing it, she felt closer to the ground with each passing day. One day, as she sat beside Max, she pulled a small notebook from her pocket and started drawing its fur, the light in its eyes, its recovery. When she finished the drawing, she felt a deep happiness. She had helped Max heal, but Max had also healed her. Max watched every drawing Emma made with great attention. It was as if this tiny creature was showing Emma a world where she truly belonged and was valued. She realized that creating art wasn't just about drawing on paper. It was about building something in the real world too. With each drawing, she reshaped the world she shared with Max. And in that moment, the emptiness inside her completely disappeared. Every color she used replaced her lost sense of trust and peace. As she kept drawing, the weight inside her balanced out. Her feet were firmly on the ground again. The wind still blew from time to time, but now she knew how to land. She was no longer drifting, she belonged somewhere, because she had discovered that helping, loving, and creating something with her art had given her confidence and a place to belong. She had found her way back to life and to herself, and Emma's most beautiful painting was her own story.